Manchester United have failed miserably in giving us games this season for us to actually be excited about those games. So the question is, based on what we have to talk about, let's get ourselves meaningful conversation. Right? Let's get meaningful conversations and actually talk about them, because what just came into my mind, and I thought it was a brilliant way for us to have a conversation about Manchester United's recruitment, Manchester United's time post-Fergie, is what would be the best starting 11 post-Fergie. It has to be players that are signed post-Fergie. It has to be players that are signed permanently and none on loan, because we don't really count loan guys. We want it to be a situation where absolutely players that have played for at least 1 to 2, 3 seasons for Manchester United and not just come in on loan and leave once the loan is done. So that right there is the conversation that we would absolutely start with. So in that conversation, we absolutely have to start with the goalkeeping position. You understand? In the goalkeeping position, there's definitely problems that we have seen so far. And we are talking about Andre Onana coming in for David De Gea. And that was one of the situations that Ten Hag had to deal with the moment he came in. And it was difficult because David De Gea, before that season that he was sold, was arguably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League, winning the Golden Glove, making sure that Manchester United were not a laughing stock in the league. He was absolutely one of the best goalkeepers, and we sold him to bring in who? Andre Onana, a Cameroonian goalkeeper that is really good, to be honest with you. However, he is not the best of the best. You understand? He has his falls. He has his missteps. He has his problems. And you can absolutely argue that Andre Onana has been the best goalkeeper that Manchester United have brought into the team because of the caliber of the rest of the goalkeepers that we were able to bring in. And you can absolutely say that in this situation, you're looking at Sunny elements, not just Sunny elements, you're looking at Altay Bayinde. Not just that, you're also looking at the likes of the Newcastle goalkeeper, Dubravka. That was a loan deal. You're looking at the goalkeeper, Tom Heaton. So you're looking at those situations, and I know a lot of people will go for the flavor of the month and say it is Sunny Lemons because of what he has been able to do so far. However, I think the category of us putting in the years that they have played is also very crucial, because in my mind, it has to be a situation where you have gone multiple seasons or a season or two in order for us to give you this particular position. So me, the best goalkeeper that we have had post-Ferguson is, in my mind, Andre Onana. I know, don't jump on my throat, don't get mad at me, but the truth about it is true. Now, it has not been successful. It has not been the greatest of signings, because Andre Onana right now is in Trabzonspor on loan because Manchester United do not want him, and they brought in a new goalkeeper that has absolutely changed our lives. It has reduced our blood pressure. It has made sure that we absolutely have situations to make us a good foundation for us to actually move forward. Sunny Lemons is a really good mention, because I believe he's going to be someone that is going to be better than Andre Onana for Manchester United moving forward. He's a goalkeeper that can save shots. He was the goalkeeper that had most shots saved in Europe totally. Last season, he has really good reflexes. He's able to play the ball with right foot and left foot. He understands his positioning. He's really good at coming to claim crosses, and he gives the rest of the team a lot of calm, and that right is truly something that you can't really speak about. Now, let's go into the defense. The defense to me is quite simple. You understand? For the right back, we have looked at so many situations. We have looked at the likes of Diego Dalot. We have looked at, of course, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And based on the thought process of what we have been having in our right back position, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Now, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is not the greatest going forward, but he is truly a maverick when it comes to him defending 1v1. And I think there's nobody in the country that is better than defending 1v1 than Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And so in my mind, Aaron Wan-Bissaka is definitely going to be the right man to say in this situation that he's going to be in the starting 11 for the best post-Fergie 11. And now let's go into the left back position. It's only one name in my mind. It's only one name that we can absolutely say. It's is the guy that almost lost his foot, that almost lost his leg playing for Manchester United, is the guy that absolutely has given us such an assurance to make sure that we have a steady quality left back position, and that is Shaw Roberto Carlos, and that is Luke Shaw. In my mind, I think he is absolutely a mint defender. When he's fit, he arguably is the best defender that we actually had post-Fergie. To be honest with you, I think he showed us that he's able to play in the centre-back position when we were playing the back three, and he was able to play in that left centre-back situation. He has showed us that he was able to play in a midfield role as an inverted winger or an inverted fullback. He has showed us that he has been able to play in so many roles for Manchester United, and his consistency has been great. Now, we can also talk about the fact that he gets injured more than we change pants. When you come into situation, he gets injured frequently, but that has been the most troubling part of his career at Manchester United, because for 11 years he has been at Manchester United for 11 years. You can't be at Manchester United for 11 years without being a very good player, and so in my mind, Luke Shaw has to go in that situation. And then we look in this, and in the centre-back position, we have a lot of good centre-backs. But I think the best time we have gotten the best situation from our centre-backs, in my mind, in playing football and the ability to actually defend and build a platform for the team to build off of, it has to go to Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane came from Real Madrid. Everybody did not understand how in the world we were able to get Rafael Varane. But Rafael Varane, a defender, we called him, I think Flex used to call him the Rolls Royce. He is truly the Rolls Royce of defending. He does it, it's not hard. It's not difficult for Rafael Varane. He makes it a situation where it's very simple. It's very easy. He mops it up. He has the attacking flair. He has the understanding of where to be. He understands his spacing. He understands every single thing that you are talking about when it comes to defending. And I think Rafael Varane is the only name that you can talk about in the right side of our defense. Of course, you have the likes of Lindelof. You had the likes of Eric Bailly. You had the likes of, what's his name? Marcos Rojo. A lot of players that have come to play in that centre-back position. Tuanzebe, Timo Fosu-Mensah. We had a lot of defenders that have tried to take those positions, but just could not take it, because the truth about it is he is truly remarkable. And Rafael Varane, not knowing that he was not going to have the longest of careers at Manchester United, absolutely showed us what he has when he was playing for Manchester United. But as a partner, we can't say anything else but talk about Lisandro the Butcher Martinez. And I think dude is absolutely remarkable the way he plays football, and it's truly a magnificent situation when we have Lisandro in the pitch, because Lisandro makes everything better. When we are talking about Manchester United, nobody passes the ball better than him as a centre-back. He leads the pitch. He leads us attacking-wise from the back. He is one of the only defenders that I know that has the ability to make sure and build from the back. His confidence, ball, off the ball, attacking, sweeping, on the air, down the ground in terms of duels. I don't think there's anybody that matches his whole package, the Premier League. Now, you can tell me that Gabriel or Saliba, but I think the way he plays with the ball is totally different. He is in a different stratosphere in that situation. Now, in my mind, the only thing that you can absolutely say is a problem for Lisandro Martinez, and of course, the obvious is his height. But he has shown us that he don't care about the height, because he has the jumping ability to actually take over the game against the likes of Votamada, against the likes of Erling Haaland. He has the ability to take over the games, and he has shown us, and so he has to be in that situation. He has to be in game. When he's talking about the best post-Fergie 11, in my mind, he just has to be. There's nobody like Lisandro Martinez, and I'm so glad that Erik ten Hag brought him from Ajax. If there was anything that Erik ten Hag did while he was at Manchester United that I'm absolutely thankful for, is that he brought Lisandro Martinez to Manchester United. And now let's go into the midfield, because I think this is where the controversy is going to start. Manchester United have a lot of good midfielders, and we have had a lot of players, the likes of Ander Herrera. We have had so many midfielders. Even Angel Di Maria had come to Manchester United at one point in time. But in my midfield trio, it only has to be Casemiro, Paul Pogba and Bruno Fernandes. Now, let me even go deep into what the situation is with Casemiro. I think Man United lacked a number 6 for so long that it was oozing. Every time we played football, it was so clear that we did not have a battling midfielder in that team. We did not have a spine, someone that absolutely understands how to cover space, defend in the front foot, defend with the back foot. And we got Casemiro. Now, did we get Casemiro in his pomp? No. But to tell us the impacts that Casemiro has been able to give us when he is out of the prime of his career tells us how often that we actually need a number 6, somebody that is going to be sitting down a pocket and absolutely defending our post before we even get any attack on our post or our defense, a back line. That has to be Casemiro. And Paul Pogba, I think it's self-explanatory. I think Paul Pogba is the best all-round midfielder in the world in his day. I don't think there's anybody that could do what Paul Pogba could do to the level that Paul Pogba could do it. Are you talking about strength? He was literally the reincarnation of Yaya Toure, and with the flair of Lionel Messi or the flair of Robinho. He had everything in his locker. Are you talking about him in tight spaces? He will beat you. Are you talking about passes that would be pinpoint? We all know and we all saw the passes that he gave to the likes of Giroud. We all seen the passes that he gave to the likes of Wayne Rooney at one point, the likes of Cavani, the likes of Ibrahimović. We have all seen that, and we have to absolutely say, my God, did we get a talented player on our hands. Now, Manchester United, as usual, did not surround him with the talent that would absolutely make him be the best of the best. And that is why we did not see Pogba as the best player in the Premier League. Not one season, but we absolutely have memories of having 4 assists in one game. And I think that's truly one of the best things that one of the best games that I've seen. And of course, it's the game against Leeds. And we have to celebrate it, because in my mind, that was one of my favorite games in this decade. And then we look at the number 10 position, and it has to be and only one name, and that is Bruno Fernandes. My God, I think this is definitely the best signing that we have gotten since Sir Alex Ferguson. It truly has been. His numbers that he has been able to put up is ridiculous. He has been able to give us the best show of somebody that loves Manchester United and wants to fight for Manchester United as possible. Are you talking about 200 goal involvement in less than 200 games? That right there is remarkable. If we had Bruno Fernandes in the days of old where we had Sir Alex Ferguson, I think we win multiple titles. We don't win only 13 with Sir Alex. I think we go to 15, we go to 17, if not 20 under Sir Alex Ferguson. So the time that we lost goals against Man City, the time that we lost the games against the trophy against Arsenal, the time that we lost the trophy against Leicester City, all those things will not happen in our day if Bruno Fernandes was present for Manchester United in those days. That is how highly I rate this player. He has to be in the team, and I feel like Bruno should retire as a Manchester United player. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And then yes, we move into the attacking lineup, and the attacking lineup is where things get wicked, because my God, do we have really good attackers in our hands. But this is where the situation would be. Now, the key part about this situation is that it's not going to be an academy player. So you can absolutely say Marcus Rashford is definitely one of the reasons why he has a say in this team. But I am basically making it where it's not academy players. It's literally straight up recruitment. If we have been able to recruit well, who are the best recruitments we have had so far? And it has to start with, on the left-hand side, Anthony freaking Martial. Oh my goodness, did we have a Ballon d'Or talented player on our hands? Now, did it work out the way we expected? No. Was he injured a lot of times? Yes. But was he talented? Absolutely. That first game that he played against Liverpool would forever be in my mind. The way he was able to skirter, the way he was able to turn Skelter's waist as if he was dancing Atilogu or dancing Congolese Coupé de Calais every single moment. I think he was brilliant for Manchester United, and Anthony Martial, in my mind, has to be in this team. Let me know what you guys think about this though. And then on the right hand side, right now, the truth about it is that it just has to be Bryan Mbeumo in my mind. I think Bryan has been able to successfully give us some things that we have never seen in that right hand side. You understand? Because when you think about the players that we have bought from Manchester United or brought to Manchester United for the right hand side, we are talking about Jadon Sancho. We are talking about Ahmad. We are talking about, what is his name? Anthony. The only person that in my mind would give on for the money is Ahmad. Ahmad would be the one person that I would say, in fact, let me change that. I believe it's going to be Ahmad because I also want it to be multiple seasons. You get me? It has to be Ahmad. Ahmad has been the best right winger that we have had post-Fergie. And I think he would be that talented enough to play for Fergie's team if he had the opportunity. Now, he's a smaller body. He's somebody that absolutely understands his strengths and weaknesses. And so Ahmad definitely gets into that race for me personally. But I would say it's definitely going to something that he's going to be fighting for with now that we are playing in this new system, the 4-2-3-1 system. We have gone back to it, and Mbeumo and Ahmad are going to be having that serious conversation and that serious fight for position. Mbeumo might have the opportunity to actually take the position from him. But for right now, it has to be Ahmad in my mind. Now let's go into who has the number 9 position. Who in the world has the number 9 position? And I think this is where people might disagree with me, because we had Ronaldo come back into the club. We had Valverde. We had Odion Ighalo. We had Cavani. We had Zlatan Ibrahimović. And the truth about this situation is that when you think about everything, every United fan will want to say Ronaldo because he gave us the nostalgia of coming back and he is a talented player. But in my mind, based on what they did for Manchester United while they were here, multiple seasons, how many goals they scored and how many ways they changed the club, it has to go to Zlatan Ibrahimović. Zlatan Ibrahimović, post-Fergie, has been our best attacking number 9 in this team. I would not say anyone else. And if I was going to give another option, it would have to be Edinson Cavani, because Edinson Cavani was truly a number 9. He was truly a number 9. If we had Edinson Cavani in this team right now, we are scoring more goals than we actually have right now. And I thought he was very good. You understand? I thought he was very good. And only after Edinson Cavani would I go to Ronaldo in the second phase as a Manchester United player. But let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think about my post-Fergie starting 11. Let me know who you would change and let me know who you would bring in. I'm taking a walk on the pitch, as you guys can see. So I've been walking for about an hour now, because the goal is for me to absolutely trim down and be able to play full 90 minutes this summer. So hopefully we can absolutely get this goal. So 10,000 steps is something that we are going to be doing, and we are going to be absolutely getting down. So hopefully you guys can enjoy these videos of me being outside in the world, touching grass and actually enjoying football. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Now let's go watch Champions League football.